Bok, ja sam Tyler. Ja sam 14 godina i ja igram za Dinamo Zagreb. Bok,
Bo,
ja
ja,
sam
sam,
Yohannes Kalonji.
Yohannes Kalonji.
Ja
Ja,
sam
sam,
14
14
godina
godina.
i
I
ja
ja
igram
igra
za
za
California Magic.
California Magic. My name is Yohannes Kalonji. I am 14 years old. I have been born and raised in Berkeley, California, and I currently play for the California Magic.
My name is Tyler Burns. I'm 14 years old. I'm currently playing for California Magic. I was born and raised in Berkeley, California. I'm on a year trial at Dinamo Zagreb.
Last summer of 2013, I didn't know too much about it, but I went to the Dinamo camp in Berkeley, California, and I went there and they did lots of good training. It was very professional, the trainings they had, but it was much like what my coach was teaching me, and it went through, I completed the whole camp, and then my coach, Yasko, he informed me that he wanted to see if I would be able to go to Croatia because they wanted to see more of me for a spring trial, and it was harder for my family specifically because we would first have to get the money and see and then get the passport and everything, but it all turned out I could go, and I took the plane with Alex Topping and his dad, and we flew over to Croatia to do my spring trial. I flew from San Francisco to New York. It was about 7 hours, and I slept most of the way. I was happy I did that. And when we got to New York, it was about 3 hours until our next plane to Switzerland. That was another 7 or 8 hours, and I had dinner on the plane. It was all right dinner, and we landed in Switzerland. It was another about 4 or 3 hours. We had to wait till the plane to Croatia came. We took the plane to Croatia, and it was only about an hour and a half. It was really beautiful looking over Europe. And when we got to Croatia, Antonio was there to pick us up, and we went to the Rivro Hotel, and from there we settled, and the next day we met up with Tyler and his family, and now I've been here for about a week and have been training every day and getting used to it, but the first couple of days it was hard to get used to this play because it was faster, it's more physical, but over now currently these trainings I've been feeling more comfortable on the ball. I haven't been passing it too much, so I've been used to doing what I'm doing back at home, more dribbling and taking people on, but I'm playing my game now. When I first had my first practice with Dinamo, it was very intense. The players, they could talk in the locker rooms, goof off, but then right when the coach came in, they were serious, and you could tell they were ready to play. And when we first trained, we went into drills, and it was harder, but it had the same concept as the other drills that Yasko taught me. So I felt comfortable, but I still wasn't myself. I wasn't my touches were off, my layoffs, and I knew that would happen to me because I was nervous. But it was very, very, very intense. The kids were when they lost the ball, they would hurry and catch up to you and try to knock you off the ball, or just foul you. They'll do anything for the ball, and I could tell I really liked how they played. I wanted to be part of something that it was very serious. Sometimes back in California, the kids would goof off or they wouldn't be as serious as here. And I really wanted to be part of something like that. And I wanted to be serious, and that's what I liked about Dinamo. And I think it's the place where I could play, and I really like it here.
Yohannes' strengths as a player, he has first off, he has an excellent shot with his right foot. He can aim very well. He gets the perfect amount of power and a really good amount of accuracy with his shots. He's been a little unlucky in trainings. He's been hitting the crossbar a lot and the post a lot. Also, the goalies are really good, so they've been making some good saves. He needs to work on his left foot, though. That's for sure. But that can be fixed, no problem. His technique is good when trapping and also shooting. His very graceful technique with the ball, when controlling the ball. It's very pretty to watch, and it's always going to be a good touch because he's always so calm. He's very, very calm on the field. He never looks nervous. If he is nervous, he won't show it at all, which is good because then he'll play the way he wants to play. His accuracy on passing is really good. He just needs to get used to how hard they pass the ball here, and he needs to pass the ball a little bit harder. He has a great amount of skill, actually. He has a diversity of different ways to beat his defender, which everyone needs. He doesn't fall for tricks easily as a defender. He doesn't at all. I know that.
Yeah, he's really helped when I think the fourth day he was giving me good advice, and he, like, after training, he would tell me what I was doing, like, not as well, but what I was doing good too, and that would help me because sometimes you need a person who tell you, like, what you need to do better with, and that's always good to have.
And he improved. Like, when I told him that day, the next day, he was doing, like, everything that I told him to do, like, perfectly. Like, I told him, you're releasing it too fast. You need to take more touches. The next day in the scrimmage, he was taking touches. He beat 3 guys down the line and then crossed it, and the goalie, for some reason, was on the field and missed the goal. But, like, he takes in information really well also. He's very good at taking in information and using it, and that's exactly what he did after I gave him that.
And also it was nice because Tyler always came to watch my practices, and that was really nice of him because even if my practice was early or late, he would always be there. Even if it was cold and raining, he would be there, and that was really nice of a friend to always just be watching you when it's your first trial in Dinamo, and I respect Tyler for doing that, to just watch me play, and I think that's really nice of him.
Well, just so you know, if you weren't a good player, I wouldn't be watching you out there. But you guys are fun to watch. You're really enjoyable to watch. I really enjoy watching good players play.